The Aussie dream has really shifted to that lifestyle living rather than that white picket fence and the block of land. People are wanting to be positioned where they can walk to the beach, walk to cafes, walk to restaurants.
So I'm here with Todd Matheson from Pezet Matheson. Great to see you, mate.
Good to see you, Mike. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Catch up. Always great to catch up.
So we're talking about Bella Vie today. Ray Bashir from Arena Property Group is the developer behind the project.
Yes.
We're on Main Beach. Tell us a bit about the development.
It's an exciting one, mate. We've been working on it for quite some time. Ray from Arena Property Group, he's such a great developer to be working with. And yeah, we've been working on it for about a year or so now. And mate, as I say, it's a pretty exciting one because it's bringing some product to market that I feel has been undersupplied for a long time. Everyone's wanting to deliver some really well-designed, really well-finished 2 bedrooms at good pricing. No one's been able to do it. Ray's pulled it off. So we've got a gorgeous project. Can't wait to tell you more about it. Yeah, it's an exciting one.
I mean, for those that aren't here on the coast, it can be hard to know whether people say the market is like super hot. One of the things I think that's important to understand is it's very hot in particular parts of the market.
Yep.
And as you say, the 2-bedroom stock is really, we just haven't seen that much of it in Gold Coast.
Exactly. Look, I think the Gold Coast has just had an incredible run the last few years and it's just gone from strength to strength. And we've had some amazing projects delivered on the Gold Coast. But what's happened is this level of luxury has just continued to grow and grow and grow. But everyone's gone for this beautiful high-end luxury stuff and forgotten about the 2 bedrooms. And they've all just run with these beautiful big 3 bedrooms, which is, it's been a fantastic supply. But there's a lot of people wanting some really good quality 2-bedroom stock. So that's what we're excited to be delivering here. We've got 78 apartments in total across the 25 floors. We've got from level 4 up to level 17, all 2-bedroom units, all on a corner, 2 bedrooms plus a study area or a 2-bedroom plus MPR. And just, really excited to be delivering it to market.
And I think like with the 2-bedroom stuff, we see a lot of interest and demand coming from interstate, looking at the Gold Coast. And sometimes that 3-bedroom stock is kind of a little bit big for them and they just haven't really had a good set of options. So it's going to be, what's the competition been like for those two-bedders?
I think the biggest thing around it is, exactly that is, of course, it's the idea of having a great big 3-bedroom apartment. It's what people love and want. But the Aussie dream has really shifted to that lifestyle living rather than that white picket fence and the block of land. People are wanting to be positioned where they can walk to the beach, walk to cafes, walk to restaurants. And as much as you want to have this big, huge apartment, they'd much prefer to have a really well-designed apartment, beautiful amenities, which we'll touch on as well, have access to that lifestyle, and then have a couple extra dollars in the bank that they can go travel to Europe or travel to Asia once a year. And that's what we're starting to see a lot more people is they're quite happy to go to a more efficient sort of design as long as they've got that surrounding amenity so then they can have some extra cash to enjoy life.
Yeah, and you mentioned about they are a developer and builder. One of the things that's plagued the coast recently is just insane consumer demand for the projects, challenging things the build side.
Yeah.
They're obviously developing and building. So do you want to talk about the benefits of that?
Yeah, look, you've hit the nail on the head. It's no denying that Australia's had a bit of a challenging period with the construction. We're still sort of going through it. So the big push to have a builder developer is desired. But then I think the next thing is a reputable and someone that's actually delivered. And that's a great thing is that Ray's already delivered 2 other projects on the Gold Coast. So he's finishing one off right now. And this is his 3rd. So not only is it a builder developer, but he's actually delivered in the last 2-3 years, which has been one of the most challenging times. So we're really excited about that because that gives us confidence in saying what's going to get delivered is going to get delivered, which then gives buyers confidence that you're dealing with someone that knows how to deliver in a challenging time.
Yeah, I think one of the key things from our point of view is always making sure that buyers, where possible, have the opportunity to go and see what developers have done before, and even better if it's just up the road, and like in this case. Do you want to just share a little bit about the amenity side? Because that is one of the special things about this project.
I was just showing you before, wasn't it? It is, and I think that's the thing is, again, for a block of just 78 apartments, this was something that Ray really wanted to go over and above on. It was something from his vision from the very get-go. He goes, I'm going to create beautiful things here, but then be allowed to have people have this beautiful community in 2 different spaces. So he's got the wellness area down on level 4, decked out with a beautiful big long pool, a spa area, your sort of little wading pool area for the kids as well. Full into wellness where you've got a hot and cold plunge pool, sauna area, breakout relaxation zones. That's just that one little amenity area downstairs there. Then he's dedicated the entire level 18 to amenity as well. So again, a really beautiful space for the neighbours and community of the building to come together. Up there, you've got this massive, big sort of living dining area with a barbecue, which you basically cater probably for a good 100 odd people to. That's just one section of it. Coming around the corner, you've got the nice pool table area, the wine cellar area, a private dining room as well, so you could get a caterer in to cook up a nice storm there. And then down the other end of the half of the building as well, you go into the work from home space. You got a yoga room, a Pilates room, a gymnasium, and also another spa area up there as well. So it really is quite an amazing amount of amenities doing. And it's again, I think the exciting thing that we've seen here as well is we often get delivered a vision from the architects, from a brief from the developers. And then we see this sort of like, oh yeah, that looks good, but take that out, costs too much. Ray's just gone, let's go with it. And he's delivering some of the most beautiful finishes up there I've seen in a long time.
Amazing. And I think it's important to note we are in September 2025.
Yes.
The Gold Coast has been on an unbelievable price growth run that I think most are expecting to continue with interest rates coming down. So, but prices today?
Prices today, the first apartment's on level 4, so we're actually elevated up off the ground, already has water views, the very first lowest apartment starting from 1.47. We already have sold a lot of those ones down there, so it is moving very quickly, up into sort of around the 1.8, 1.9s for the 2 bedrooms. And then once we jump above that amenity level, we get into the nice, big, huge 3-bedroom design apartments, half floors, starting from around about 4.2.
And this is kind of at the moment now, and I'm sure as the project kind of completes and goes through construction, there's going to be continued price escalation. So just double check that as well.
Most definitely.
Mate, well, congratulations on winning the project, and we're stoked to work with you guys on it.
Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks so much.